Still a little bit of a chug on roll 20, but, you know, say la vie. Dismiss. Back to manage. There we go. Oh, man. Why is it appearing there? Is the window still there? It is. Oh, man, this is a farce. Properties, studio, pop out. Okay. Oh, we're doing this live. We're really doing it live, aren't we? Does that look good? Yeah, it looks good enough. I got prep to do. I got D&D prep to do. So this is gonna stay over here because I gotta get this done. So we are prepping a whole new thing, a whole new encounter. This is going to be Scarecrow encounter, because that's what they're about to face. We are moving into the lands of Barovia here. And this is our basic map that we've got here set up. There we go. And we need to add some assets, which I have a lot of. They're basically in a forest, camping by a lake, and we need to get them a map to fight on, because they're going to be facing a kind of difficult fight. They pissed off some unsavory folks in the last session. And I need to give them a space to face them. I don't... This would probably be the best one. Yeah. Is this... It is, but I'm going to flip it over. And I know I've got some water as well. Actually, I don't need to flip it. I can just tell them that this is facing the wrong way. There we go. That's beautiful. We're going to go ahead and set that to the map. And I just need straight up water. Vile Tiles water mapper. It's been a while since I've used any of these. I don't want it to be swamp. I'd like it to be clearer, because this is supposed to be a big lake. Water, beach. It's a little low lit for my taste. This is dark, I guess. We want to do a beach, though. Facing upwards. 7x5 is pretty big. Yeah. And is there another longer one? 11x6? Oh yeah, that fits. And I'd like there to be like a rounded corner. Cliff corner. Ooh, that's fun. Going out that way. Maybe use that like that. Get rid of that bad boy. And maybe we can find the opposite. And set it in like this. Nah, it's just too big. I need the 6x6 to match. There we go. Need one that kind of goes the other way to sort of have it trail off. Offset? Is that what we need? Yeah, that's what we need. And then... no. Too big. Too big. I need to start paying more attention to the... It's not right either. 4x4. You. If you were 6x6. I do like the feel of this, though. Maybe I could just stretch you by 1 and you'll fit right. No, I don't like the way that looks. Bring it in 1 level. And then... Nope, I need the 5x5. You simple, silly fool. Yeah, that works a lot better. Although we need it to come over here. Kind of stop blocking the trees. Or to block the right trees, I should say. Yeah, that works better for me. And then we need a small offset that leads, like, down.
5x5 might be too big for this. Yeah, I need the 4x4. I need to spin it.
Yeah, there we go. That looks better, I think. The trail leads right down by the water. Beautiful. Oh. I need to get rid of this, I think. Because we've already got this so far down. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. So then I need to select this whole thing. All that needs to also go to the map. Beautiful. Now it's on the grid. And now we need some other assets that I'll have to search for because I can't remember where they're at. I know I have them. I've muted myself so many times. I need to remember to not mute myself on accident. Cool. Now we can start adding our dynamic lighting, which is a fun part of this. We're gonna turn dynamic lighting on, explorer mode off, save settings, and don't show me warnings. Okay, cool. And now we can take things and select them, and we can change their settings and give them lighting. You don't need to have vision, because you emit light. You're going to emit 20 feet of bright light and an additional 10 feet of dim light. Save settings. Now I guess I do have to give you vision so that we can see. So now you move it around and it makes light. It makes it bright. Oh, I love dynamic lighting. It's such a fun tool. And now I'm going to drop that into the map layer as well because the campfire is not going to move. But the thing that makes this weird is we now need to switch to the light layer. And we got to do some drawing. We're going to do some ellipses. I need to make the things thin because we're going to make a couple of tree line shadows here. So we're going to zoom way in here to where we can see these trees. And just where I think the trunk of the tree is, I'm just making a little circle and it creates a shadow line. Creates basically a wall that blocks the light and blocks vision. And that's important because I'm going to use that to mess with my players and have these scarecrows that they're about to fight hide off and scatter while they attack them. Just gonna place a few. Wherever there's a tree, I'm gonna give it a little light blocking path, because it'll make for really weird shadows, especially once the players have their vision turned on, so that they can't see what's happening necessarily, and I can hide tokens from them in the darkness until they pop out. We do have kind of a nice open area here in the middle by their campground, which is nice. Even though there's a tree kind of in the lake, just from the way I had to build the map. It's okay. They're going to be too worried about dealing with these weird constructs than they are going to be worried about what the map looks like, or at least the finer details of it. We don't use the map for the finer details. We use the map for the fun and for the atmosphere of it, and to just make combat go faster, because you can see where you are and what you're doing. Cool, let's zoom out and see all of our circles and make sure they're placed well. It looks like they are. It looks like I missed a single tree right in the middle of the map, which is so funny. And now we can switch off of the light layer. Now if we go real quick to the map and just kind of, oh no, I don't want to draw. Get that out of here. We want the select. We're going to select the thing and just move it around, and you can see now that the trees make shadows. The trees make shadows. It's just it's a very cool feature. It's the main reason I would say to use Roll20 is for this cool lighting, if nothing else. Cool. Now we can start adding our tokens here. The people that were last on watch were Sable, who is a deep gnome, so she has crazy vision, crazy dark vision, so she can see pretty much the whole map in the darkness. However, I need to pop her open. Okay, the dimming is on. And a cool thing, if you do this, you can get a preview of what it looks like for the players as they're moving around. And Ragna, we're up on watch, so they're going to be awake and near the campfire because they were both speaking when we had our last session. I'm going to put Dr. Zyzix, an artificer, down here, as well as our paladin. Everybody chose ancestries that have dark vision, which is fun for me as the DM because now they all can see. We have a now NPC bugbear, a ranger, with them, as well as 2 other NPCs. I need to find their stat blocks named NPCs. They have... oh, they have Irina with them, as well as Ismark, the 2 siblings. I'm getting a phone call. Deny that phone call. And that's all of our players that are here for now. We have a new player joining us in the next session, which is tomorrow. And I need to get his art from him, because Mr. Terry Stronghold does not have any art in here at the moment. And now we can add the scarecrows onto the field. And I am just going to put one, and then we are going to copy paste it, because that is faster than drag and dropping. And just click off, and wherever your mouse is, they will drop a new one that has been copy pasted. And I think that's all that they're going to face, because these guys can hit pretty hard. Yeah, these guys can hit surprisingly hard, but they're not too tough. So they're going to just be there, kind of creeping in and surrounding the party slowly. So now if we pick a token and we preview, we can use some of these trees and shadows to play around with, you know, I can select a couple of them and preview them and maybe hide my tokens around and force them to communicate with each other about where some of these are, and have maybe more hiding in the darkness than they think that there are if I need to. Beautiful. And then after this fight, they'll actually be arriving at Valakai, the next village that they are going to. And that is my prep.